In today's video, we're going to talk about a sourcing method that may be a little different than what you're used to. It's certainly different than what I'm used to. But maybe this is something that I might utilize when my other sourcing methods sort of dry up. So without any further ado, let's go. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is John from Flippin' Ain't Easy. So quickly, before I get into the meat and bones of this video, for those of you who've never watched my video before, I'm a full-time eBay reseller and I make these videos to share my experiences and experiences of others with the eBay and reseller community. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about maybe a different sourcing technique that I think a lot of us may be aware of, but maybe not have not even tried. It's something that I haven't tried. And for those of you who've watched the show many years ago, Storage Wars and all that, and you know, a lot of those episodes, they planted items or, you know, fake and stuff like that, kind of turned me off of the idea of doing storage units for sourcing. But I went today along with Biscuitbutt, Archie, to a storage that he actually won. He won a storage unit that was probably no more than 3 by 3 and up to the ceiling high. Had about 10 boxes in there. And yeah, I was skeptical. I said, you know what, let's tag along and see what Archie gets here. Is it gonna be a dud? Is it gonna be full of good stuff? I'll let you decide. From what I understand, you can get anything from just garbage to great stuff in some of these, they call them lockers or storage units. So we'll go ahead and show you our little adventure from earlier today.
Yes, I got it online and I've got everything else going on too. It's a little hot up there, you guys.
Yeah.
So,
Are you really gonna record this? Dummy.
2126.
So we'll just get it open for.
What's the tag? What's the VTM tag?
It's just a security tag.
Okay.
They put it on as soon as they shut it after they take pictures.
And you brought a lock in case you don't empty it today, right? All right, you're all set, guys.
Awesome, you're awesome.
Thank you.
Yep, if
I'm gonna
you
follow
need
you
a
though.
card, come down.
John, will you stay right here though, so I can?
Well, that's small. So we're dealing with public storage, and this is what Biscuitbutt bought. I think he's all in for $210, and no way to know what's in these boxes. You know, it could be documents, it could be all kinds of good stuff, but it looks to me like we're dealing about 10 boxes, and we're gonna transport this to my vehicle, and we're gonna take it to his house, and maybe we'll see what we got. Based on the quality of the boxes, these are U-Haul boxes, they look good condition. I would like to think that these have something of value. They look pretty good. If these boxes were battered and tattered, I would think otherwise. But I guess we will find out.
They'll tell you everything as far as just things to watch for. Dang it, I left my.
I don't have one either. I got
I
keys.
left mine in my car.
Oh well. Let's go caveman style.
Ready?
Yeah.
Woo! Military, dude. You already know. You already know how I feel about this stuff because I just sold another $90 jacket today.
Okay.
Are they
What kind of
designer?
glasses?
Are they designer?
Swap meet?
Neff, which
What?
Neff.
I have no
Which
idea.
yeah, it's a.
I had enough idea.
No idea. I don't know. Alma probably want those though. Dang it, I can't see it all.
By the way, it's hot in here.
Yeah, I see. We
What
just
is
kind
that?
of.
Oh,
This will
okay.
probably be worth something that looks like
It's
it's.
like $20 bill.
You know what it is?
That's a modem.
No, it's sealed still.
It's steel? Steel? Let me see. How do you put a
Steel.
steel? What the heck is this? This is. We're going in halves on this, right?
So there's another same one, right?
Yep. Was that BB King?
Maybe vintage.
Honor Guard drill team.
So
My son was an honor guard. Why would you do that? You're a sick guy. See what he just did?
so this is from 2000. So
Never
vintage,
smell a used hat.
vintage. Let's see, are they vintage shirts?
Man,
Double stitch.
I don't need to go to the sauna today. This is like, a lot of this is military stuff.
Yeah, I mean, flag. Or no.
That's U.S. Air Force.
Yeah,
That's a
and all
jacket.
this is, you know, even though it has a name on it, somebody still might want it. So it's still good to try to sell it. Just remember, somebody will always buy something. If you put used, or if you put clipped toenails on eBay, I'm sure that somebody will buy it.
If it looks like, you know, the Virgin Mary or
Right.
something like that, they might buy it.
See, again, you know, somebody that through all the years, anybody that's been on the Air Force is all the stuff that I got, which is over $2,000 worth of free stuff that I got from a guy that just needed to get rid of it.
Right.
And this is all Air Force too.
I'm
So
wearing
everything
that
comes in
mask.
threes, I hope.
I'm wearing this stupid thing.
So I know it's getting hot, so we.
It's all right. Let's
I
just do
still
it.
want to just
Let's just do it.
Like
Let's
this is heavy, dude. So this is closed. This is probably.
Might as well want to put it down so you can actually.
If I had to guess, there's probably military stuff in here too. Or close. I was gonna, yeah, no, it's closed. But is it?
This men's.
I don't know. I've never heard of Zara Man. Have you?
I don't know. You know how I feel about
I'm not gonna
clothes.
sit here and go through all of it, but
You guys know how I feel about clothes. I'm dealing with them now because I have to, but I don't go looking for them.
top man. So I assume this is a
God.
man, tall,
Golf shorts,
skinny,
golf pants.
tall, skinny. Yep.
Wow.
So anyway, so you know.
What about you want to just like check to the
So-
bottom with your hand?
I'm kind of leery on that sometimes because you never know what can get you. Because sometimes what people will do is they'll put glass
Oh, okay.
in between clothes, and you
Yeah.
never know if it's broken, and you kind of put your hand down there, you can get stuck. I mean, I'm going to assume this guy's not a druggie.
Yeah.
He's not hiding needles, but that's always a fear too. So, you know, I mean, again, it's just so hot that I'm not going to sit there and go through it. But another thing is a lot of times the more expensive stuff will be at the bottom. It's just like if you go to a storage unit, you know, obviously bigger than a 5x5, a lot of times you'll find all the more valuable, expensive stuff in the very back because they just kind of hide it for whatever reason. I mean, somebody's going to break in, they're going to still.
You got more clothes?
Oh my, I cannot see. So, no idea what that is. Something J. Crew
Wow. Really?
sealed.
Looks brand new.
But again,
Expect to see that.
I don't know that I'm happy that I'm going to have to be selling a lot of clothes, but here's the thing, a lot of it's stuff that would probably start selling here within the next month or so because Vineyard Vines, again, you guys might know if that's, you know, I haven't done my homework yet, but you guys might know if that's worth anything, but a lot of this stuff, it looks like it'll start selling soon. Jean jacket, I think. Is it Levi's?
Quite worn.
Abercrombie and Fitch. I mean, still a good brand.
Okay.
So it's distressed. So people like that look nowadays. But again, in about a month, people start buying this stuff at premium. If I try to sell it now, you know, it's probably going to sit. And I don't know. If you don't mind, I'm just going to kind of dig through a few more things. Here's something with tags.
Huh. That's quite awesome.
Lost.
We could do
You
something
ever
with
heard of
this.
Lost brand?
Who?
Lost. I'm lost. I don't know. See, this might be something. Looks like Adidas, maybe. And look, vintage logo,
Yeah.
old logo. So this might actually have some value. Look, old tag. Yep, this is the 3-stripe. So looks pretty clean. So yeah. So if I had to guess, obviously somebody that was in the military somehow, and probably, I'm gonna guess they're probably our age or in their 50s, just by the style of clothes. And then finding that hat from the 2000s, it had 2000 stamped on it.
Yeah.
So, you know, back in 2000, I was in my mid-20s. So, are you still good?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's the
this
worst box so far.
Oh yeah. Well, it's got a bunch of clothes in it.
Okay.
So, and socks, brand new socks. J. Crew.
It almost makes you wonder this person was on deployment and they just basically never came back.
You know what? I think that's a jock strap. I don't know.
I mean, for you to leave your personal stuff here.
I mean, who knows? I mean, it'd be sad to think that
Oh, Archie, you
something
got
tragic happened, but
a bib. You got a bib for yourself.
So again, going through it is although my garage isn't going to be much cooler. So that could be the other thing is they just didn't care about getting it back. There could have been more stuff in this unit.
Yeah.
That was more valuable that they came and got before it defaulted. But again, you know, I think what you said is probably more logical.
Why would you leave your personal effects? So that had some
Yeah, I mean,
sentimental value.
you know, honestly, of all the, I've probably done, I'd say 25 storage units, and probably about 5 of them or so, I found at least something military in them. So,
More hangers. We got a
I mean, this is actually,
ASOS.
I don't know, you ever heard of ASOS?
No.
Guys, I shop at Goodwill for my
Could be
clothes.
could be an Amazon special.
So, okay, so it looks like 3-piece possibly, or no, just the sport coat.
Wow, that's straight out of Saturday Night Live
Yeah.
or Saturday Night Fever.
So again, ASOS smells good. I mean, they actually still smell.
I've
their
never
clothes.
actually
Smell.
seen anyone just sniff away at the stuff they just bought.
Hey, you'd be amazed. You know, smell is you know, you can find out a lot about stuff. I mean, he was clean. I mean, it smelled good.
Yeah, but if he
Again,
wasn't,
you know, some things that
with a
I don't
jacket,
know, maybe Perry Ellis. I don't know. That's what it kind of looks like with the thin.
we're looking for home runs.
No home runs yet, but
Well, if you needed hangers, you have some now.
basically it's just, you know, it's just going to be a lot of.
So far, I see you get your money back with what we've seen so far.
Yeah, but it's going to be the hard way. That's the downside.
Well, I mean, with flipping, it's not easy. That's why we made this channel, right?
And I think J. Crew is a big brand. But yeah, see a bunch of jackets and stuff. So actually, here's the reality: is I paid $210 total, 10 boxes. So I basically paid, you know, $20 a box.
Right.
So as far as cost per item, now you're talking, you know, 50 cents or so. You know, and that's if there's 40 items.
Now, I plan on maybe giving you guys an update as to if there's any home runs in here that we don't see before I put this out. But because we're not going to go through this whole deal. I mean, for your sake and for ours, it's like 100. It must be 120 in here. I swear to you.
Ooh, look,
Yeah.
I am sweating. All right. Yeah, never heard of it. But,
What is it?
Vintage Super Dry. But
I think we're getting into the
yeah, I felt the tag, so
things that maybe he didn't like so much. Got a new tag item
so
there.
what is Top Man? Oh, it's all
Super skinny
50
jeans.
bucks.
Super skinny jeans, so
Okay.
maybe.
So again, I'm not gonna sit there and go.
You guys have seen me. There's no way I can fit into those.
Ooh, there's something at the bottom. Maybe personal stuff. So if it is, I'll usually give all that back. But it looks like it's a bunch of books.
How do you give it back? How do you get in touch with the people?
You don't. You just give it to the unit. You just give it to the facility,
Right?
and then they take care of it from there. So obviously, any urns or. So yeah, it's just
I'll just do a cutaway to the. I'll just do a cutaway to the tattoo.
It's just a bunch of clothes. God, maybe Jenna wants it. what is this? A couple things in here.
That looks like his modem.
So no modem, but some cables.
No, there's something there. Is that something? Oh, okay.
Oh no, the modem's on there.
Yeah.
So these do sell.
Of course.
The last storage unit that I got a few weeks back has a panoramic.
It
Cox.
almost feels like it's somebody that moved this guy's stuff out into storage and just stopped paying for it.
I think so, yeah. This is Netgear, whatever this is.
That's a
another
router.
modem.
That's a router. So, old one, it's probably not worth much.
Looks like a
You
camera.
might only get about $10 for the router. Yeah, it looks like a security camera. It's just, you know, you probably get about $20 a piece for those. Nothing crazy
Again,
there.
Jeans, I just want to look because you never know.
Levi's.
Bam! That's the gold right there. That is the gold.
I don't know if it's gold.
Is fighting. Yeah. Oh yeah, because this is about 15 to 20, maybe more depending on, you know, again, you got to look at the tag to see if it's, you know, how vintage it is.
Okay.
If it's vintage, I should say. See, this is always a good sign. But the way you tell on these the year that it was manufactured is, okay, so 4002. So the button says 4002 right there. And then if you look on the tag, it says 4002. That is a way of authenticating that this is legit.
Okay.
If they ever don't match, it's fake. And then right here is the date. So this was manufactured in February of 2011. So 10 years old. So not vintage. Usually anything vintage will just have one tag.
Okay.
From my experience, you know, I'm probably wrong, but again, distressed is the look. So
Put your
who knows?
comments down below if he's wrong.
I'm probably wrong. I was, according to Amy Admin on Facebook page.
Let it go. She's probably watching this as we speak.
Black Levi's. So this is Levi's.
Okay.
So these are. So this, depending on how many Levi's are in here, this could be my money back. Another pair of Levi's. And this one looks older maybe. Yep. See, single tag. So this. Okay, so this was 09.
Okay.
But still, this is where I'm going to make my money. I know, it's hard for me to see. Because there's...
Well, let's just say there's about at least 10 pairs of jeans in there. Is that safe to say?
Yeah.
Okay. So even if he sells those at $30 a clip, he's got his money back
Oh, it's not
already.
going to be 30. I mean, it'd be nice.
Maybe.
Usually new with tags, you're going to get about 30 plus.
Okay. But $20 a clip, you're looking at getting his money back.
It's just overwhelming how many freaking clothes are in here. I mean, I don't really want clothes. We might have to rehire Jenna back.
Oh no, she's done. I'm the clothes guy.
Well, maybe she just didn't like the boss. Maybe she needs a new boss.
I'll give you $100 for all your clothes.
All right, so shoes. So this, Vans.
Okay.
Used, probably good. Maybe $15 or so. I need some cleaning, but these are, again, I don't know what ASOS are. I know a lot of you are probably going to be screaming at me.
Timberlands? No.
Volcom. So,
Oh, welcome.
yep.
Okay. Skater brand.
So these are just a bunch of shoes. So I want
Those
to look
are
up
some-
ASOS.
Wow.
What are these?
You're turning the lights out.
Reef.
Pardon for the lighting, guys.
So lots of
Looks like some cassettes.
so lots of shoes. No, they're not cassettes. They're actually 8mm. So one says family trip. So I'll probably give this back. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and go through everything and find their personal stuff right now, but I will bring it back to them over here.
Will they hold it for him? Some movies, some DVDs.
Oh, PlayStation games. I mean, it just sucks because I don't see any
No case.
cases.
Little Scarface.
Friday. So most of these I could probably, if they don't have,
Casino, Wall Street,
so if they don't have
Marley.
the cases
Sinatra,
with them,
The Wolf
in
of
my
Wall
opinion,
Street.
they're worthless.
Yeah.
But like this is sealed.
Okay.
Casino Blu-ray. Oh no, it's not sealed, but Arlington. Yeah, so this guy was definitely in the military. So might be some value in some of these. I don't know. I mean, I wish they were horror, because
Lightning cable.
ooh, flag.
We're down to what? 2 more boxes?
Yeah.
2 more boxes.
Ooh, cards.
Let me see.
Ooh, hold on.
You got my interest.
So let me grab them first. They're in hard cases.
I understand.
So let's check this out together.
What you got?
So first,
That's a Michael Jordan.
Jordan Center Stage, 93.
Another Jordan.
Another Jordan, Living Legends. Again, unfortunately, it was all in the 90s, early 90s. Ooh, this one is, oh my God. This one.
Is that his rookie?
No, but it's the next year. No, 88.
Let me see.
So not that it's 86, so it's 2 years later. So,
Michael Jordan.
should we look that up?
Well, not now. We can look it up later.
But that one is 88.
You guys can look it up and put it in the comments below. It's a Fleer. 1988 Fleer.
I think this is his
Let me
second
see.
year. I could
This
be
is-
wrong.
This is Fleer. Looks like would have to be 89 because they normally put the back then they had the stats from the previous year on that. So,
No, so
I
that's
would have to
87.
say
It's
this
87,
is.
but on the bottom it says 88.
If I graded this, just from my experience, it's probably a 9, 9.5. It's pretty good.
All right, let's look it up though. What year?
Well,
Here,
it's
let me
80
let me do this. Let me just do lens.
You got it. So we're talking 88 Fleer.
I remember 86 Fleer is the
Take a
money
look at
shot
the
card.
condition, right?
All right, so that's.
Condition.
I'm not getting good.
It's off centered, so that's gonna make it. See how it's not centered into the card. So that's probably gonna knock it down to, I'd say 9, 8.5 to 9 at best. Yes, this is off centered. It was very difficult to find perfectly centered cards back in the day. I don't think that's much of a problem anymore. Put your comments down below. What you think?
Wait. That one, I don't know. So it's 199.
What are the solds?
Yeah, 282, but that's a whole lot.
290.
No, that's not the same one.
Yes, it is.
You sure?
Oh no, it's not. I thought I saw the other one. Right there.
So 174,
Not-
89. So we'll see.
Huh.
I mean,
Very
but
nice.
still good find.
Jeez.
And I don't know what else is in here. There could be other.
Wow.
So this one I'll probably just stick
Don't put it in your back pocket.
in
Let
my
me hold it.
pocket. You can hold it. I mean, come on, man. I trust you.
Yeah, but it might not end up anywhere but on eBay. By accident.
So who knows though? In all these, there might be other cards.
Wow.
There's lots of.
I mean,
flags.
if you think this is someone's possessions, I mean, you think that you'd get more in return than just $210.
I don't know what
Stuff
brand that
of
is.
value.
So,
Right. Let's move on to the next one.
so one thing I learned from a YouTuber that I watch named What the Hales is if you buy the unit, doesn't matter what's in there, it's yours. Other than, you know, like an automobile usually. Even firearms, I think there's still some things that you have to do just to make sure that it wasn't used in a crime or whatever. But eventually I do believe it's yours. But he had he actually opened up a unit and it had U-Haul, dolly, and then one of the little flat carts. And he basically said, nope, this is mine. He goes, it doesn't matter that it's from them. He goes, because you got to realize that whoever this person stole it, when he stole it from them,
Yeah,
they
they're-
charge his credit card.
Right.
So it's paid for, so now it's mine.
It's like a record.
Ooh, record.
Who is it?
I have no
Looks
idea.
brand new, sealed. Draco Rosa. Anybody know that? Draco
Here's
Rosa.
Draco 2 signed.
Vagabundo.
Here's a Draco
22.
signed 52 out of 100.
Draco, is that a record?
Framed.
Framed album. Wow. I don't know.
So there's a lot of...
Framed. So it's pretty, and it's signed.
So this guy was into J. Crew. Maybe he has stock.
That's interesting.
Ooh, what is this?
Looks like
Some
cards.
Ooh,
That's a David Robinson rookie.
All right, guys. So
That's a Ken Griffey Jr. Diamond King. These are like 80s. So 80s and 90s were...
God, I don't want to sweat on it. All I care right now is what's in Grant Hill. Is that his rookie?
Another David Robinson. No, this is Shaquille O'Neal. This is only a Shaq.
See, some of these
This
are
is like his rookie card. Shaq.
So there. This is a Shaq upper deck.
Wow.
So again, without looking, I mean, I'm not going to
the
get my
heck?
hopes up until I actually start looking these up. But these are actually in
My friend,
Screw down.
My friend Dwayne would go nuts for this. He has a
Jason
ton.
Kidd, maybe rookie.
Kid, that looks like Kid's rookie. Let me see. Let me look at it. Wow, they could have got it better. That's not the discoloration of the card. That's just the
Another Shaq.
actual case.
Bunch
that
of
it's in.
Shaqs
That
in
looks
here,
like a Kid rookie.
Another Grant Hill rookie.
Wow.
So yeah, we'll see. I mean,
That's awesome, man.
I
I think you made your money back just in the cards.
yeah, I don't know yet because cards still, unless they're rookie cards,
I think that's quite awesome.
we'll see. But I'll definitely.
Yeah, but some of those are insert cards.
Yeah.
I did see a couple rookie cards
Put
in there.
those down there for me.
Yeah, put it in my pile.
So here's the thing, like I didn't dig in any of those, so there might still be some more cards or whatnot.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
I hope. I mean, uh-oh.
I think you made out on this one.
Dude, see, there's going to be a lot of, when I go into a storage unit, I want to at least triple my money, unlike liquidation, where you're just hoping to double your money.
Yeah.
But of course you want more.
Final box?
Oh shoot, I gotta throw these. These aren't as flush anymore, are they?
No.
Is this piquing your interest now, Flipper?
From the standpoint of I don't want to deal with furniture. And so
Dude,
boxes like this
Get-
I'm good with.
deal with furniture. I'm telling you, it sells like that. If anything,
Oops,
you have
sorry.
72 hours.
I just saw your sweat.
You
Sorry.
have 72 hours to clean out a unit. If you don't have a place to store it, then the best thing to do is take pictures, list it right then and there. You still have 3 more days to get rid of it. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, you list it local, you'll get it sold. Put it at a price just for somebody to come pick it up now,
Right.
and then trust me, then you don't have to worry about shipping it out.
Well, I'm still sitting on 2 Craftsman saws that doesn't seem like it's really going anywhere on
Change
Marketplace.
the price, bro.
No, I have. I'm not going to give it away. These are brand new saws.
See, now I don't care about looking at the clothes.
Yeah, I
just
don't
wanna
care
see if
either.
There's boxes
Yeah.
of cards.
I would think.
All right. So
what-
It's just too hot here.
What do you think you're going to get back on this?
I paid $210. My goal is at least $600.
Okay. I think
I mean,
you're
again,
going
I
to be
don't know,
pleasantly
some of
surprised with some of this stuff because collectible wise, I mean, just those
the-
albums.
Trust me, too many times I got my hopes up for nothing. So now I don't get my hopes up.
It's good to be
It wasn't
cameraman.
too hot.
He does all the work.
If it wasn't as hot as it is, I would actually start looking stuff up in here. But here's the thing: reception stinks also in here, so it takes forever for me to.
You need any help, or you want me to keep filming? You need any help? You want me to keep filming?
You're helping me enough by just simply helping
All
me
right.
get this back.
Well, we're going to come up with. I'm going to help him out here, but that's kind of what you're going to get. Sometimes, not all the time, in a small lot. And I think if you look for those things that we talked about at the beginning, that's going to help too. So what do you guys think? What do you think of the haul that Biscuitbutt Archie was able to come across today? I think based just on the Levi jeans and some of the collectible stuff that he's going to easily get back at least double his investment. And there's a lot of new clothing in there. There's a lot of stuff that was really interesting. It had a few electronics and the basketball cards, the 1990, mid-1990 cards. Now, one caveat, a lot of those cards are sort of overproduced as compared to a lot of the cards today. So, it's really tough. But looking up some of the comps on eBay, I'm sure he can make a couple $100 at least just on the cards alone. I think one of the cards, the Jordan, went for like 80, was going for like 80 something dollars on eBay as a comp recently. So yeah, I think it's a decent way to source. One thing that Archie said is that, I'm going to have to put a lot of work in, and you're right. You're dealing with probably 10 boxes, about 20 items per box, a good 175 to 200 items that he took away from there. And, I think that's something that a lot of resellers sort of forget sometimes, is that it's fun to find these, hauls, and, whether you source at a thrift store, whether you source at a yard sale, whether you source liquidation like I do, or maybe you already do storage units, you got to do the work. You got to put the ads up on Marketplace, offer up. Maybe you still do Craigslist for the larger stuff. The smaller stuff, you're doing eBay, that type of thing. But it takes work. It takes work to evaluate, to see what you have, to evaluate the item's condition, to see if it even works, to even just see if the item is worth your while to even bother with. So that all takes time and effort, and you can't just snap a finger and expect, the money to roll in. And that is part of the equation I think a lot of people kind of get caught up on. So how long is it going to take Archie to recoup this? That's going to be 100% up to Archie and how fast he gets that up there, how well he does his photos, how well he puts his title together, and of course, how competitive he prices his items. You're probably looking at a month or two, depending on, between the time it takes to get that stuff up and for the time for it to sell. But ultimately, there aren't too many items that we're going to find in this business that's going to be just a quick overnight flip. It does take some patience to do this, regardless of how you source. And if you have that magical item that you can flip overnight, hey, please put the comments down below and let me know what that is, because I want in on it. So guys, what do you think of this video? Please comment down below. While you're at it, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. And regardless of how you actually source, whether it's a yard sale, whether it's thrift stores, liquidation, these storage lots, just know that flipping ain't easy, and we're going to talk to you here very soon. You guys have a great rest of your week.